Thank you so much for opening this email and taking just a few minutes out of your busy summer to see what I am so excited about. First of all, thank you so much. Guys, you make Bible Land happen, and I'm so grateful that you take time every Sunday to give to the kids here at Mount Perrin. We are giving them a first look at their Heavenly Father who made them, loved them, and wants to be their friend forever. They are discovering the wonder of their Heavenly Father. Bible Land is growing. We are the place to be. If you've been to church recently, you have seen the 4 new classrooms that will be ready in just a few weeks. I want to take just a minute and let you know where we are, where we're going, and what's happening. Our kickoff for our new classrooms is August 10th. So on that day, we'll have all 4 classrooms open and we'll be having large group in the chapel. New doors will be cut, the Bible Land desk will be moved, and we will be able to walk straight into the chapel for our large group time together. I want to give you just a few testimonies of how Bible Land is growing and how much kids love it. One mom told me recently her child sings the 2 or 3 Bible Land songs all day, most every day. And she asked me, how can I get the music that we sing in Bible Land? So amberskyrecords.com is the place for that in case anybody asks. One mom came back the Sunday after Easter and said, well, I guess this is our church home, Melissa, because I came here last week and my kids begged me all week to come back. Here's a couple more testimonies that we have received in the mail. After my observation yesterday, I now understand the reason my grandkids are so enthused about church. From the activity time before they go to Bible Land to what they do when Bible Land, they are engaged the whole time. And I believe that's the reason for their enthusiasm. Thank you for the wonderful ministry and helping to bring young souls to Christ. Another email. My kids can't wait to come to Mount Perrin on Sundays, and it is such a blessing to see that they are now learning and comprehending what they are learning from church. Even my son, who just turned 3 a few weeks ago, came home from church this past Sunday showing me his rocks and demonstrating how the rocks hit the giant. It was beautiful to see he and his 5-year-old sister recount the story of David and Goliath. I am thankful to see that I could go on and on about your ministry. Guys, these are just a few of the testimonies and the stories that happen week after week as you give your time. What we're doing is right, and we want to take it to the next level. I want to give you a couple stats of the last 5 years in Bible Land. 2009, we were averaging 163 kids every Sunday. 2010, we were averaging 180 kids every Sunday. Again, this is just in Bible Land. 2011, 192 kids. 2012, 206 kids. And 2013, 226 children. So we are averaging 63 more children every Sunday than we were 5 years ago. That's impressive. We're growing. Again, physically we're growing, the facility is growing, and with that, we want to take it to the next level with our leaders. Lead small has become a core value in the family ministry, and I want to just tell you just a minute what that is. When you lead small, you realize that what you do for a few has more potential than what you can do for many. When you lead small, you choose to invest in the lives of a few to encourage authentic faith. We want kids to have a really big faith, an authentic faith. The only way we can cultivate that faith is through leading small. When we lead small, we simply make a choice to invest strategically in the lives of a few over time so we can help them build their faith. You've all seen this time after time, week after week, when one of the little children gives a praise report because his knee is feeling better this week, or his mom was healed from a cold. You're seeing this in the classroom. We want to make it real for the kids. You are small group leaders. You're doing this. You're investing in the lives of our kids. 5 strategies are important in the lead small concept. Being present. You know when the kids walk in and they see your face that you're the reason they're there. You're part of the reason. They feel comfortable. They feel accepted just because you're there. They know you. Creating a safe place. A place you know their name, they're accepted, and you have earned their trust. Partnering with parents. Third concept. You've heard us say it. We as a church have 40 hours a year to invest in these kids. The parents have 3,000 hours. So we continue to cue the parent to connect with them during drop-off and pick-up, honor them, reinforcing the family. Make it personal. Inspire their faith by your example. I love to walk down the hall and see the leaders telling stories of their own faith or their own family to make it real for the little preschoolers. Telling them stories from your personal life gives them an authentic faith and helps build it. Moving them out. Very soon, in a couple weeks, all of our yellow and purple room kids will be moving to Powerhouse. There are 255 kids on our database that will be moving up to Powerhouse. That's a lot of kids. Ultimately, we are getting them ready to move them up into Powerhouse and Wired and Element and out into the big real world. So we want to take Bible Land to the next level by effectively leading small. Our vision is to have consistent small group leaders in our Bible Land classrooms every Sunday. We're asking you to invest in the lives of these kids every Sunday, August through May. That means when you decide to lead small and be a small group leader, you're committing to us the Sundays between August and May, and you'll get June and July off, and also every 5th Sunday. Whoever you decides to do that, since it's already mid-July, will get off the next few weeks and then start back on August 10th when our big kickoff happens for the fall. Guys, we can do this. We can do this. A number of you have already committed, but we need a large number more to really commit to do this, to have lead teachers every week, to love on the kids, to hug the kids, to get on their level, to pray with them, to rejoice with them, to worship with them. And as we get more consistent leaders, we can make the classes smaller. So our commitment to you is we'll give you 10 or 15 kids in a class and not 20 or more. That's our commitment to you. This is working in Powerhouse. We started this in Powerhouse a year ago, and this year, those same teachers that weren't sure about it last year are missing their kids. They have asked Pastor Joey, we miss the kids this summer. Can we come back? We miss the kids. And he says, come back in August. Be ready in August. So as you invest in the kids, as you get to know them more, they will grow in your heart. You love them, and you'll be excited about seeing them. Trust me, I know this seems like a lot, but we can do this. Our dream is that the families will really embrace the concept of worship one, serve one. 2 services here every single Sunday. You can go to first service and serve second, or you could go to second service and serve first service. It doesn't matter to us. We want you worshiping, but we'd also love to see you serving with us. I could give so many testimonies and stories of leaders who feel so much more connected and feel like Mount Perrin is their church home because of the niche they found with the Bible Land teachers and leaders. We have team huddles every Sunday led by Jamar and Ben, where we're praying together, getting to know each other. It really feels more like a community when you're giving and being part of the group. This fall, we will start having more consistent times of community building as we delve deeper into the Lead Small concepts. Again, Powerhouse Leaders did this last year, led by Coach Joy Motter. It was a wonderful time of fellowship and lunch and just getting to know each other and learning more effectively how to lead these kids. All we really need from you is availability and trust of the Lord of He'll help me do this. We have a big challenge. Most studies today show that kids, when they go to college, half of them walk away from their faith. Why? Mainly because it's unchallenged. It hasn't been tested. It hasn't been challenged. It's not authentic. They've grown up in church because their parents made them go to church. We want these kids to have a real faith that when they're out in the real world, not under mom and dad's roof, they know who Jesus is and who he can be for them. So I'm asking you just to think about it, to pray about it. Can you serve every Sunday? Can you commit to be here every Sunday, August through May? August 10th, our classrooms will be open. Right now, I don't have enough teachers to open those classrooms, or enough consistent teachers to be there every week. I'm a woman of faith. I'm believing for it. It's God's ministry, and He's going to do it. All we need you to do is to be willing and available. We'll give you the supplies. We'll give you everything that you need. We just need you to show up with a smile on your face and ready to love on kids. Think about it, pray about it, email me if you have any questions. Let me know if I can count on you for leading small in the 2014-15 school year. Give 40 Sundays a year to make a huge impact in the lives of these young souls. Together, we're making a difference. We are making a huge impact. Bible Land is one of the largest growing ministries of the church, and we're just trying to keep up, and I need you there with me. Thanks so much.